Howdy folks, this is just going to be a little update video on the C10, and this is the pedal assembly I got out of a 67 half-ton truck. And the 3/4 tons are basically all the same. All this will interchange. It's got all the same mounting holes. The pedals are the same. But I'm going to show y'all how to go from an automatic to a 3 or a 4 speed. Because I'm going to take and put a Saginaw 3-speed over in my truck. Because I'm going to convert it over from a short tail turbo 350 to a Saginaw 3-speed. And this is the first step you want to do. You wouldn't have to go to this extent to get in the whole entire pedal assembly. But I went ahead and got it because I wanted to make sure that I got everything I needed. And one thing you want to do too is you want to make sure you got this correct piece. Now in 67, 68, this piece is a little bit different because the parking brake actually pulls out towards this way rather than in 69, you know, it just had a more modern, just a regular, like a pedal for a parking brake. Now on the 67, 68, you know, it's mounted underneath here. But this does not matter because all you need is this bracket. You just get whatever bracket you need. This will all interchange. That's really the only difference. Everything else, all the same mounting holes and everything are the same. Now I'm going to show y'all another, the next version up from this, which is the square body version. Okay, so here's our square body version. I'm going to show you all the difference between the two. Alright, so here is the 67 to 72 pedal assembly. And this is the next style up. This is the square body. This is your 73 to 87. Now, in 87, they went to a hydraulic clutch. But the only really difference is it's just hydraulic. It doesn't have this rod. Or correction, it has this rod. It's just a slave cylinder on the bell housing. That's why I like GM stuff better, because the slave cylinder is on the outside of the bell housing versus a Ford is on the inside. Now I got my Z-bar. This is my clutch push rod for the clutch fork. All this will tie in to the truck just like this. Okay, basically just like this. You got to watch, these are different between a 6-cylinder and a 350 or a V8. The one for the 6-cylinder is just straight, but they're actually, I was comparing them in the salvage yard, and the clutch push rods are about the same length. It's just got this different bend right here. This is the 6-cylinder Z-bar. I believe it will still work. You could almost just make your own Z-bar, really. But this is to show the comparison here. Now this one, for the automatics, they didn't have this plate here on the square bodies. This plate right here, that's spot welded here and here, and also down here. On the automatics, they didn't have this. Now on your 3 and 4 speeds, they had this plate. So you want to keep an eye out if you got a square body and you're going to convert it over to a 3, 4, or 5 speed. Got to make sure that this plate is on here, because if you don't have this plate, your clutch goes up in here. So you got to have this plate. And this is a 67 to 72. This is a 73 to 87. Just make sure you got that plate and you can convert it over. The pedals are a little bit different. I have the pedals, but I just wanted to show you all the main differences between the brackets. Now these won't interchange. See, the bolt pattern is entirely different. Well, they might interchange. But it still won't work on the dash. But this is just a part 1 video of converting a C10 to a Saginaw 3-speed. And I hope y'all enjoy. And I'm going to show y'all step by step on doing this process. It's very easy. It's not that hard. You know, I got the whole pedal assembly at the salvage yard for 75 bucks. And that's this whole thing, the Z-bar and everything. I actually got this from the same salvage yard as well. I got the pedals and Z-bar and everything to that too for I think 50 bucks. So they're not that expensive. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy. And this is just showing a comparison. This will be part 1. And stay tuned for part 2. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And if you would like to donate money to help my projects, it's greatly appreciated. I will be making some t-shirts here soon.